Jack's father married for love, but his new wife already had a daughter, one who was nearly the same age as Jack. Now, Jack had no choice but to live with a complete stranger, Jenny. Just a short while ago, Jack was still living his usual life. Then one morning over breakfast, his father suddenly announced, "I'm getting married." Jack was convinced his father had been scammed, but his father explained, "When I got drunk, she took care of me with such patience and kindness. Not just any woman would do that." Seeing how serious his father was, Jack had no choice but to respect his happiness. The next day, his father began cleaning the house, preparing for his new wife's arrival. He wanted to leave a good first impression. Just then, the doorbell rang. Jack rushed to open it. Standing outside were Jenny and her mother, both carrying a mountain of gifts. At that moment, Jack knew his stepmother was a kind person. As he led them into the living room, his stepmother immediately noticed a refreshing citrus scent in the air. She smiled. "I have to say, this is the cleanest home I've ever seen two men live in." Hearing the compliment, Jack's father decided to make a dramatic entrance. His stepmother burst into laughter. Afterward, Jack took Jenny to her new room so she could get settled in. The moment she stepped inside, Jenny froze. The room was so spacious. Back when she and her mother lived in a cramped apartment, space like this was unimaginable. Happiness filled her face. Jack helped her unpack, but as he moved around, he tripped over the mess of luggage. His father and stepmother rushed in only to find him sprawled on the floor. From that moment until evening, Jenny handled the unpacking herself. Bored, Jack started making conversation. He asked about her school only to discover that they both attended the same one. To avoid attracting attention, they made a pact at school. They would act like total strangers. Just then, Jack's phone rang. It was his co-worker, reminding him about his shift. Once at work, his colleague bombarded him with questions. That night, when Jack returned home, he noticed Jenny was still awake, sitting in the living room. The two decided to take a bath before bed. Jack went in first. As he stepped into the bathroom, a thought crossed his mind. Was Jenny waiting for me on purpose? Not a bad feeling at all. And so, their strange new life together began.